That was gross.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That wasn't as loud. Like, that was supposed to be a lot funnier than... Anyway, what's happening, everybody? Josh with the resub. Appreciate you, bud. What's happening, everybody? Welcome back. More Dragon Quest. Yo, I know. I'm sorry. I only have, like, water. I didn't make soda before this one.
I'm gonna apologize. I'm kind of grumpy and kind of a bitch today. I don't know what my fucking problem is, you know? Someone just casually fucking damaging and leaving my car.
I mean...
Like, there's a giant dent and scratch on it. I'm really fucking pissed off. It's like the size of my door. It's not like a little dent.
Yeah, that's kind of a normal thing to be upset about, Dare. Yeah, you can get a little closer.
I can't physically get any closer. I am touching the table.
Well, then, let's just... We can resituate, because you're not loud enough.
Your sauce is weak.
How's everybody doing? Well, Babby, are you ready for more of this?
Yeah, I need something to make me feel a little better.
Alright.
Living my best life, shaking my best ass.
Damn fucking right, David. Damn fucking right.
I want that on a fucking t-shirt.
Put that on a pair of shorts. Happy affiliate anniversary. Thanks, Yoshi.
Yay! Thanks.
Alright. So, last time we kind of got all our side shit done and also grabbed that one orb that, like, doesn't have, like, a quest associated with it. Like, you're just supposed to go and grab it with the bird. So now, we've got some other shit to do. It's a two-part fit. The shirt says living best life. The shorts say shaking my best ass. Yeah, there you go.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
So, I also want to hint something toward y'all.
Uh-oh.
I may have been working on a small project that might appear on the YouTube channel soon.
Oh, yes.
It sounds like Jameson wants to make some edits and add some things to it.
I want to clean up parts of it, etc. But
keep your eyes open. There's some exclusive pixelated content that's going to be hitting YouTube sooner rather than later, and it may or may not be a series.
Depending. So let's head back to the Strand.
If I get the sign-in information for our YouTube account on my personal computer, then yes. Non-VOD pixel content?
Something like that.
It could be something, you know, humorous.
For the record, it's not that I don't let Salem be logged in. It's just I handle all the uploading and all the
yeah, it's nothing like that.
It's not like I told Salem you're not allowed. I feel like I need to, like, throw that out there.
No, we are equal in this part, but you take care of all the annoying shit that I don't like to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Like the VODs.
Like, with all due respect, if you handled it, we'd be uploading even slower because you wouldn't want to do it.
I feel like you should, though. Yeah, I really need to get that sorted. But Josh was able, one of our mods obviously was able to take a peek at it, and if any of our other mods are curious, we can discuss it amongst mods for feedback. But for now, it's still a work in progress, so it's just a mod exclusive thing at the moment for feedback.
You guys should get into YouTube Shorts game. I mean, we probably could. I guess, random clips.
You might be on to the right track there, David.
Yeah, so I've secretly been recording Roland for years, uploading a supercut. I'd rather not get arrested. I'm set. Thanks.
We did it, darling!
But there's that project, and then on my personal YouTube channel, I've been trying to record covers. I like music covers for different songs that I'm also gonna link in the Discord. And maybe, I don't know if you have like other channel recommended, but maybe you could recommend that channel or whatever once I start uploading.
You want me to use our channel to advertise your... Yeah, of course.
To advertise my music channel, yeah. Because it's something I have not done in quite a while, and I really need to. And honestly, has me earwormed real bad. So I have quite a few has-been covers, pretty much almost done. I'm pretty proud of my poison one though, because it's like kind of meant to be rock.
Yeah. Well, you see, we were talking about not paying nearly enough attention. There's a reskin of the Were Tiger over there.
Mm-hmm.
If you look.
I saw. He's blue.
Yeah,
Otter Shambles.
Yeah. He didn't say anything about Otter Shambles.
I love you so much, and I appreciate it. I'm just in a piss poor mood.
Do you just want to not do this?
No, I want to stream. I'm just... Otter Shambles is not going to get a reaction on me right now. I am a little too stressed about the fucking car. What?
Whatever you say, bud.
I'm going to sound racist if I try to sound that out, so...
Hello.
What?
I'm gonna just take these two out of the lineup for right now. Because if we can get Jade pepped, then that's just free metal slimes. How are you guys? I mean, I'm doing a little better than Salem is.
Yeah, someone, either hate crimed my car or backed into it and ran off because there's a giant dent and scrape on my rear passenger door. And it's like literally the length of the door, almost. Like it is fucking massive.
I literally don't think that happened here because no one
It
parks
did
next to you.
because it absolutely happened here because I always checked my car after my overnights because the kids. And there was nothing when I got home Sunday. So it was anything between Sunday and today.
I don't know what to tell you, dear.
Like, I'm debating filing a police report because...
They're not gonna do anything.
I know they're not. But also, if you recall, like, in the winter this year, there was also a small dent that magically appeared on my car.
But, like...
And I never got in an accident with my car or anything. Like, I am a very good driver. I protect that car with my life. It's almost paid off. I don't want it to look like a shithole when I'm done paying it off. I don't want to be in any more car payments ever. I want to sell that thing when I'm done with it.
I don't blame you, but
buy a car in cash.
But, like, I'm telling you, like, they ain't gonna do anything about it. Like, at all. Your car gets stolen, they're not gonna fucking do anything. Like... But anyway, if you... I didn't really explain it as we were going. If you head towards the Strand and then kind of just swirl your way up here, there's an area we have not been to yet. You need to, like...
It's like, I also don't know if I want to make a claim with my insurance to get it fixed. Because I don't want my car insurance to go up because our rent just went up.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm just pissed off at the world right now.
That's fair.
Quite frankly.
It's almost surely not worth to make a claim, Josh says.
Yeah, I know it's probably not worth it, but it's still really infuriating. It's fucking huge, whatever, whoever did it, like...
We can...
It looks like somebody backed into it or, like, purposely punched and scraped it. Like, I do doubt it's a hate crime, probably just some bad driver. I mean, like, the thing is, though, I have literally been hate crimed. Like, they're on that same car, when I worked at Walmart, somebody carved in a cross close on that actual door, the same one that's scraped, because they had a bumper sticker on the back that said, "I left my broom at home," with a Salem cat on it, and then they left a little holy pamphlet on my windshield. So I literally have been fucking pagan hate crimed before on my car, and I had to paint it with black paint, so it looks like shit. It's also purely cosmetic, so you could deal with it, move for a while, and deal with it when you can. I'm more worried about how deep the scratches are. I'm afraid of it rusting. Like, I bought a can of paint, but I don't think it's gonna exactly match, but I just want to protect it from rust. And then I have a dent puller thing, but I don't know how well that's gonna work.
No, but get the camera. Like, unironically. Like, when I finally, am driving everything, I'm getting a fucking dash cam. Fuck that, I don't trust other people.
Yeah.
Like,
and it's like, So it's like that car has literally been hate crimed. Dent puller or plunger? It's a dent puller. Like, I got it at O'Reilly's today. I don't know how well it's gonna work, though, because it's made out of, like, heavy plastic, but he said I could return it if it doesn't work, so.
No, there you go. But anyway.
But yeah, it's just, like... I understand it's cosmetic, but I'm worried about rust, and I also am, like, almost paid off on that car. I think I have, like, $6K left on it. And I want it to be in good condition.
Well, yeah, but it's all shit that can be fixed. It's not like the door's hanging off. Like, one thing at a time. But for right now...
I feel like I get a step ahead, and then I get shot back 5 steps backwards. It's fucking infuriating. And I'm not trying to, like, bring a negative vibe. It's just very, very frustrating. Sniffleheim?
Sniffleheim.
I'm gonna fucking sniff you. And by sniff, I mean request a kiss.
What? Okay, come here. So this is Sniffleheim.
I wonder what their inspiration is gonna be, because they have a fucking rune on the map with the docks right now, so I'm gonna guess.
The rainbow glows brightly. One of the orbs must be nearby.
Also with the name Heim.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's Niflheim. What? But sniff.
Well, I meant, like, the theming is gonna be very Norse, is my guess. Or it's gonna be, like, the weird combination where they're, like, the combination Burger King and Taco Bell,
God.
with the Australia, what was it, Korea or something?
None of us are dressed for this.
It's a fair wee while since I've visited.
I mean, I think out of
Warms my
everyone,
heart to
me
be
and
back.
Silvando is the most dressed.
I mean,
Rob, it has a blanket.
Rab at least has layers. They're the wrong layers, but he's got layers. I don't know, Veronica's stupid little school outfit might be warm, I don't know.
That is warm around here. Let's hurry up and get inside before we all freeze to death.
She has a hat, at least, that's something.
Hmm.
Jade's not even wearing pants.
What the? The gates are covered in ice. Look, they're frozen shut.
A hoe never gets cold.
That's why the other 2 girls didn't say shit.
How strange. Still, I suppose it's only natural they'd ice up in a climate as cold as this. Natural, my foot. What about all the people inside? How are they supposed to live if they can't get in or out of the city?
Ah, you've a point there, lassie. They've always made sure to keep the main gate free of frost, even in the dead of winter.
Man, I watched
what are we
Outlander
supposed
before
to
we
do?
streamed.
So that
So
accent.
Rab just sounds just like the main characters.
Well, if we can't go
I
in
love
through the
Outlander,
front
but it's
door,
so
we'll
tragic.
just have to head round the back.
Like, constantly tragic. And I think it's, like, season 2. There's really, 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 really triggering scenes I had to skip. Between men.
Got a letter delivered Snowball on the gates front, so I can't get in. My life. I heard there's a back door to the city, but there ain't nothing around this way. Maybe it's over to the
Nothing.
west. So we gotta find the back door into the city. Luckily, there's a safe point in a camp right here.
Oh, God.
What?
Hello, who is that?
What?
Is that Amira? It is. Hi, Amira.
You just get cat jump scared?
Yeah. In other more joyous news, since I got my coffee machine a little bit ago, I'm ignoring what you said, Roy.
Hey Roy, how you doing?
Since I got my coffee machine, I have been slowly accumulating the perfect coffee bar. I broke into one of my other syrup flavors that I have. Most of them are sugar-free, but 2 of them are not.
Right.
The 2 of them being lavender, because apparently they don't make sugar-free lavender syrup, which I think is fucking stupid. And then the other one is pumpkin spice.
Now you see, you'll notice these bunnies are not wearing their winter coat as they should be. Which
They
is...
also just kept walking into your foot.
Rabbits are just like that.
Kick it.
No. Bab.
Eat them.
No.
Rabbit's delicious.
I'll kill you.
But no, but no.
So you'll notice there's a magic door here. So we could have come here earlier, but there's nothing we could have done until now.
Sorry, I just ticked.
You're fine.
That was annoying. Elsa's been here.
Still never watched those movies. I've heard they're not good.
Listen, here's the thing about Frozen and Frozen 2. Specifically someone who works at essentially a youth detention juvenile center, okay?
The whole city's been turned to ice.
Frozen 1. It's pretty good for a Disney movie. However, the fucking songs in that are so overplayed, and that's all the children fucking listen to. It's like the second I hear the opening notes, like
I thought you absolutely weren't allowed to play Frozen at that place.
No, you absolutely can play Frozen.
At,
It is encouraged.
at your cottage?
Yes, why wouldn't you be?
That one kid? With Elsa?
What about it?
I can't say
They-
on stream.
Oh, no, that's at my old cottage.
Oh, right.
That's at my old cottage.
Right.
I work with the littles now, so I don't have to deal with
Right, yeah.
horny teenage boys. Okay. Here's the thing. The movie Frozen, really good. But it's very overplayed and overdone, in my opinion. But it's good in Disney aspect, okay? In my professional opinion, Tangled is miles better.
Oh, yeah. Well, that,
And
yeah,
out of the first and second movie, the second movie is far superior.
Is it?
Yes.
I've heard a lot of people say Frozen 2 is a fucking nightmare.
People don't like Frozen 2 because it's like about Elsa discovering herself, where the first one's about Anna, and she's like, I'm in love, and she's like, you're an idiot, you can't be in love, you've known him for like a week. Frozen 2 is real, and it's actually really good.
Salem.
It's about Elsa, like, learning who she is and accepting her fate. Frozen meat.
Yeah, so everybody in town is frozen, even the animals. Frozen 2 is not in the Middle East.
Haunts.
What?
Frozen 2 is really cool. I think the music in that one is done much better.
Frozen 2 is okay. I was like, is it banned in the Middle East or something? Like,
And I think the music's way better. Like, even Elsa's song in that, I think, is written way better, where she's like hearing the voices or whatever. She's like, I can hear you, but I won't.
right.
Like, I think it's so much better. But that is an unpopular opinion, but from a musician's standpoint, that's my opinion. Fuck you. Why is One Piece in the Middle East?
One Piece is real. He hate you with the same joke.
Where's the gold Roger left it? Oh, we can't puff with frozen tit.
No!
Jameson, relax. No,
Oh.
both of you missed that he said the One Piece.
Yeah, the One Piece. The treasure. He left all of his treasure in
It's
one
Elsa, literally with the side braid. And the blonde hair.
piece. It's the name of the treasure. Sorry.
You gave me a fright. I hadn't expected to see travelers in town.
Hold on, is she a princess?
Finally,
Is this literally
someone who
supposed to be
hasn't
making
been
fun of
turned into a
Elsa
block
right
of
now?
ice.
Not the.
Can you tell us what happened?
Sorry. And also, no. Elsa did not make up the concept of Snowy Kingdom.
Snowy Kingdom with blonde side braid, who also just so happens to be some sort of royalty within this kingdom, and white dress.
Salem, do you know how many
Blue eyes.
You know how many people in cold climates are blonde?
I
Witch.
Like a decent amount of them. Like,
I understand that, but all signs seem to be very Elsa
I
oriented.
promise you, no. It has nothing to do with that at all.
seems a little too on the nose for me. I don't know.
Well, she didn't do it.
She
a witch
literally
did.
froze everyone in town. It's like,
Fairy tale.
Salem discovers Scandinavian people. Yeah, no.
no, that's not what I'm saying. I literally, she looks
No,
almost
this is-
exactly like Elsa. This is, you walk
Okay,
in.
I'm just
Elsa
gonna.
has a whole thing about freezing people.
I'm gonna put a pin in this right now. No, it's because this area is based on Scandinavia, which is the same as what Frozen is based off of. They have blonde people in snow.
Well,
That's it.
That's fine. Like blonde people in snow, fine. I just feel like this is a
Chant
little
an
specific.
ancient incantation.
Well, she did. Well, first difference.
Oh,
She didn't-
magic who turned them into snow people.
Frozen didn't come up with the concept of ice magic.
I'm not saying that either. There's just a lot of arrows that point to
And before I
similarities.
knew it, I had fainted. And when
Well,
I
she didn't do
woke,
it. A witch did. No, that was the first fucking difference.
Yeah, the witch is her.
I was the only one.
Witch! Have you seen that fucking... Have you seen that TikTok trend where it's like, hey, can you take a picture of me for a second? Witch! And they just, like, clap their feet together and just scream witch. I saw one today that was in Salem, Massachusetts.
Of course.
And it was someone just put on a witch hat. It was awesome.
Magic can melt.
Salem, Disney based on Frozen on Scandinavian myths. I understand that. All I'm saying is there's a lot of similarities. That's all.
Is that not?
Meanwhile, if someone did that Salem, they would literally break down for months. I saw Beetlejuice once. Once.
I'm gonna fucking juice your beetle.
What?
I don't know.
Forgive me. I haven't introduced myself yet, have I?
Freeze the bell.
I am Frisabel, Queen of Sniffelheim.
I saw someone's handheld phone footage from one of those Disney Frozen Panto things. They were doing the snowman song. I forget his name. They got to Summer
Oh.
I'll Be, and the guys built out a puddle, and everyone would try and stare.
Yeah,
at him.
it's Olaf,
I'm
the
afraid
song.
so.
And it's like jazzy. It's like do 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 do
I've
do
only
do
been in
it's
charge these
summer.
few
I know the
months.
one you're
Just
talking about.
look at my kingdom.
Summer, I'll be
Whatever
a
am I going to
puddle.
do?
I like him. He's greasy. We know.
Fucking
Looks like Sniffleheim's in a bit of
Roy.
a sticky situation.
I need you
I
to
suppose now
open
isn't a good
that
time
little
to ask
forehead of
about the
yours.
orb.
Pull out your brain and walk to the bathroom sink
What
and
kind
just
of orb?
wring it out really good for me, please.
She sniffle.
Do not like him because he's greasy. That
She
should be a
sniffle-
red flag.
She sniffle on my Heim.
Why the big blue ball that's been handed down in your family?
How about you
for
sniffle on these
generations,
nuts?
lassie?
Musical Beetlejuice is dry. Meanwhile, no, Musical Beetlejuice is a fucking masterpiece, and also, Alex Brightman, hello? Buy our
Oh,
drink
of
first, fuck.
course. You would be welcome to borrow it, but I'm afraid it is locked up tight inside the castle, which is locked up
Always
tight inside
something.
the ice.
So the orb's in the castle, and the castle's frozen.
Okay, so here's the thing that I have a problem with. This is the first real problem I've had with this game so far.
Okay.
We have two fucking magician people right now
While
who
you
could
were-
do Frizz.
While you were complaining about Frozen, Veronica explicitly stated her fire would not work on this much ice.
Why?
It too much ice made by a too powerful spell that she cannot break.
Poor excuse.
No, it isn't. It's
In my opinion, it
I
is.
thought just the
why
same
is that a
thing.
poor excuse?
Because if you have magic ice, use magic fire.
Right, this
Like, they
magic ice
can't
is
just
way
be-
this magic ice is way stronger than our magic fire.
Then have two people do magic fire, and it'll help with magic ice.
We are literally not even a fourth the mage that she is. We would not be helping.
But I haven't seen
I
them
think that's
since.
stupid. Also, I'm with Salem.
We
Fuck
could
you.
very
Yeah.
well leave them
I
out
like
in the
both.
cold.
What the fuck?
Let's go and give those soldiers a hand and bring spring back to Sniffleheim, shall we?
Oh, thank you, thank you.
I was showing Jameson last night. Y'all probably saw in voice text like all the weird fucking videos I played. I was showing Jameson different types of musical songs that are really funny. Including the Shrek musical, That's My Life or whatever it is, or it starts off with Pinocchio and he's like, "Life, it's a disappointment,"
Aye.
which is
Be sure to
hilarious.
keep an eye out. Thanks for the warning, lassie.
Magical coughing babies versus
Right, come
hydrogen
on, boys and
refrigerator,
girls.
something like that.
Let's head over to the Hexwood.
The only musical that matters is the Heather's musical.
Heather's was on there. Heather's is pretty good, yeah. I haven't like seen it, but I have the Heather's soundtrack on my musical playlist. So I have a general idea of shit that happens. Isn't that from Shrek 3? I think Pinocchio references it, but in the Shrek musical, not Shrek Musical Jr., in the regular Shrek musical, he literally starts off saying life is a disappointment. And that is an insane statement for a fucking song. Sorry, the musical. Yeah.
I remember seeing this at Theater Kid Table at lunch when Hamilton came out. That sucks.
Dude, listen, I like Hamilton, but like...
We can't use our level 4 fire skill because the MH cast level 1 billion magic ice. I had turned my balls into frozen fryer-ready nuggets. Yeah, basically.
Listen, I like Hamilton, I really do, but like, in doses. There's only so much rap I can listen to at the same beats per minute.
And also, it's like, it's rap, so like...
But it's actually kind of like, some of it's pretty clever. It's actually alright. Normally I don't like rap. Like, but Hamilton's pretty good.
I think I should check Josh for fun. Yeah, probably.
I'm a huge Phantom person. I love Phantom of the Opera. That was the first one I saw on Broadway, and man, it made me see the light.
I still think Jason should sing I Love My Dead Gay Son at Roy's funeral. Why do you assume Roy's gonna die first? I need to hear musical critique from gay people more often.
Also...
New enemy.
Prince of Egypt fucking slaps, and I know that's funny coming from Pagan, but like, oh my god. One thing I do love about that movie is like they tell the story without like bias, which is really cool. Like, it's very hard to hear that story without any type of like religious bias. And the music slaps. It's so good. Jameson, look at Roy. He has every disease.
I mean, I guess.
Roy loves clowns. Therefore, his life is forfeit.
They did a live performance of Hamilton at a local theater. Every time a commercial played, it blasted that goddamn riff. I got closer and closer to committing a crime.
Yeah, that goddamn riff, like, it's clever the first couple of times, but it's like the entire fucking musical. It's like the same song redone, and it's like, there's a point, right? So it's like Phantom's a great example. If you listen to the overture when it first starts, it's a perfect blend of all the big bangers that are going to be in that musical. They relate to each other, but they are not the same. Like, Music of the Night is not, you know, it's not Masquerade. Like, each song is very different and has variance and keeps your interest. But they all relate to each other in terms of most of them key, or if not, can easily be translated to be cohesive with the others. And it's very clever because it's like in the reprise, it references some other songs. So I like it to an extent when musicals do that and they communicate the other songs with each other throughout it. But that was one of the big issues I had with Hamilton, is like, it's the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over, and it's like, there's no clever intertwining, it's just different variants of the same thing, rather than just having a ton of different songs. Like, the one song that sticks out to me was the one with Hamilton's wife, because it's like the only slow song, and the only song she's like not really rapping in, and she's very upset, you know?
To actually answer your question, Roy, it was Salem's idea.
Hold on. David said something up there. I didn't mean to go on a tangent.
I believe Salem, you complimented Abrahamic founding myth movie. You're gonna lose favor with the Pantheon.
I'm not gonna lose favor with the Pantheon. I will recognize artwork telling a story very well, but it is a story.
Ho ho! I'm fitter than ever!
And also, the beautiful thing about being a pagan is I'm able to analyze and look at so many different religious stuff and texts and stories and myths. See how they intertwine, how they communicate very similar topics. You know, if a story is really cool or if it's not. Okay. So it's not like where, and I'm not saying this to bash anybody.
I was gonna say maybe we.
Well, I'm being very neutral. I'm also not saying this to bash or anything, but in my personal experience, I've had a lot of Christian bashing when asking questions or moving on or looking at other stuff. I think that's important to keep your visors open. So I'm not losing kudos. I mean, Prince of Egypt. Look at me in my internet eyes and tell me Prince of Egypt does not fucking slap harder than a goddamn abusive father.
Never
It's
saw it.
so good, dude.
Never saw it.
Oh
Have no
my gosh.
interest.
It is literally probably one of the most beautiful movies I've ever seen. Visually. And I almost said autistically. Auditorily.
Huh.
So is Spirit Stallion the Cimarron, and nobody talks about that movie, and it's so good. Never seen, but being slapped by an abusive... Let me guess, they're gonna have an Ursa Major at some point, because they have Minor after the Constellation and Major after the Constellation.
No, they actually skip right ahead to Ursa Doctorate.
That's not... They're basing them off... That's the Constellation name.
Because I had to watch Spirit too many times as a child, I really, really don't want to see it again.
God, I love Spirit. Don't let Drake see the Ursa Minor, for real.
God damn. You know what? This thing's almost dead. We unlocked a new ability last time that we never got to use.
Sexy beam.
Mm-hmm.
How are we gonna objectify her? Oh my god. I mean, I kind of like the gun hand movement.
Yeah, you'll notice that did
The hip wiggles were unnecessary.
You'll notice that did over 200 damage, because that scales with her charm stat, which we jacked to high hell.
Listen, I don't know if it's like my feminism talking or something, but it's like, do we really have to sexualize the fucking video game character so bad?
I mean, she's in on it. I would rather...
I don't think she is.
No, she is, because, like, Here's the thing. My issue...
I also don't think that's an excuse, even if she is.
Well, no,
It's
here's the thing. My issue comes in when it's, like, a character being, like, thrown in these situations against their will. She's literally like, oh, this will do more damage? Alright, bet. You know what I mean? It's not like certain other franchises I can think of where it's like, wow, that's just sort of upsetting.
Moses, Pharaoh, let my people go. Pharaoh. That's not how you spell Pharaoh.
Now that a shadow came most.
I mean, literally. Like, the Plague song goes so hard, dude. Oh my god. It's like a fat McDouble.
Ah, well, that didn't work.
Oh. Do we need to go back to the chief exhibit? What's the difference between MGS Quiet and Bayonetta?
Bayonetta's an adult. That's like the biggest one I can
I
think
also
of.
haven't played Bayonetta, so I don't feel I can draw a well thought out conclusion.
Let me put it to you this.
But all the content I've seen on Bayonetta is her kind of being like,
So is Quiet.
sexified.
So is Quiet. I'm 90% sure. If you're not 100% sure, that's an issue. Also, Quiet does not look like a fucking adult based on what I
the
remember.
Plagues, otherwise known as God killing a bunch of people for no reason.
Okay,
Yep.
and we're going back to the remember we have a no religion, no politics rule. Yeah, woohoo.
Score one for the good guys.
God, I love Bayonetta. That's my wife. Good for you, bud.
Like, I don't mind if they're in on it, but her personality seems way more sisterly to me, so it's very weird to have her doing that kind of shit.
She's not everybody's sister.
Well, I know, but she's still just, like, in cutscenes and shit. It has nothing to do with, like, her being flirtatious or anything. Like, it's just...
Yeah, exactly. So the part that matters, like, it doesn't even bring it up. Like, it's not...
So
a
why
thing.
bring it up at all?
Bro,
I feel like it's literally just kind of in there for extra clicks.
they don't need extra. It's Dragon Quest, dude. Dragon Quest 8, one of your characters literally has a skill tree called Sex Appeal, dude. It could be so much worse, alright? I don't know.
I mean, I guess, but I don't know. Again, that is something that just bothers me in a lot of games, not just this. Like, I want a strong female character that is not correlated to her sex appeal or tits, please.
Well, I mean, she really isn't. That's a thing. Like
Except all her moves are sexy beam and this and that.
There's one. There's
There was
one...
more than one.
Okay. There's a skill.
I mean, first off, her costume.
That was your idea.
We can, like, I understand that because it's funny at the moment, but still, puff puff, hip drop, sexy beam.
A hip drop is an actual move, like an actual fucking, like,
Okay,
thing.
well then the blackout to puff puff.
I mean, sure, I guess.
It's more than one. It's literally,
Okay, you have
almost
two.
half.
And then you have stab with fucking spear,
which
kick,
is good.
kick.
Good.
Well, like, I don't really see what your issue is. Like, you're acting like that's, like, all she does, and, like, she's, like, a bimbo or something.
Like, I'm not, but, like, my issue is, like, her personality does not show this bimboism.
Because there isn't any.
So why give her bimbo moves if she's not a bimbo? That's what I'm saying. Because it's like, Serena doesn't have bimbo moves.
I think
Like, her personality is not bimbo.
I think that's like
I love Jade's personality, but it's, like, kind of weird to just give her, like, puff puff and sexy beam.
because she's smart enough to know they'll distract people long enough for her to kick a hole in their chest.
I don't know if that's what she thinks, which is, I guess, what bothers me.
I feel like it's a pretty obvious, like, conclusion to come to.
It's still not proven.
I-
And it's not confirmed by the character.
I feel like it just sort of is by, like, the way she acts and talks, but
Quiet, sexualized because of circumstances against her will, bizarre, skin-breathing, human photosynthesis pseudoscience, what the fuck? Bayonetta's choosing to be sexy, age is the difference. Yeah, it's like, it's different if, like, a character's like, no, I'm hot as shit, you know? Fuck yeah. Didn't you just watch the anime with Faye Valentine? Yeah, that was also something I had an issue with, because it's like, there's no reason for her tits to be fucking out. Like, she's a very cool character and does not ever do that. She's just like, her outfit's like that, but her personality doesn't really do anything with that either.
well, yeah, but like you can just have confidence in the way you look and not have the personality of a
Right,
bimbo.
right,
Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, it's,
so which one do you want?
like, okay, so Cowboy Bebop. I like Faye Valentine, okay? But it shows she's not, like, a bimbo. Like, that's just the way she dresses. And that's fine. But in terms of a video game, it is very weird to have a character who just doesn't do or say any of that shit as of thus far. I don't know if there's something that happens later. But then has, like, sexy beam or whatever, and it's kind of weird. Like,
I feel like
Faye like, for anime, right? It's like, oh, Faye Valentine, like, she just barely has any clothes on. Fine. Like, she could just be comfy. Fucking fair. Pants are not comfortable, okay? But it's just weird to me when video games make a strong character, but then I feel like they shoehorn in these weird bimbo things for no reason, is what I'm getting at.
I mean,
Like, not necessarily the way they dress, but it's like implications of being a bimbo.
I don't think
Which, again, if your character is bimbofied, go for it. Lean into it. But don't be weird and shoehorn it in where she's like this fucking martial arts master and like cattle prod and all this shit, and then suddenly she's puffing enemies. That's weird. That's weird.
I don't think it's that serious.
Salem,
like-
I understand the point you're thinking, but I think you're overthinking this a lot.
Yeah, no,
I
I think
mean,
you're getting
maybe-
you're getting way too worked up over what's essentially a joke move and like basically two joke
But
moves.
it's like, can you make any other joke with a female character though? Like,
Yeah, the
it's
joke.
always
yeah, the
about
joke
tits.
with Jade is that she doesn't give a fuck and she's going to kill you if you bring it up.
I
Like,
don't think so, because we haven't seen evidence of that though.
have
she's
you,
just
have
like,
you paid attention anytime she's talked?
yes? I don't know. As many jokes as I fucking make, okay? Like, it's for funny content. I don't know if Jade does it on purpose. That's why it makes me feel weird.
She absolutely does it on purpose, Salem. Like I don't know how else to glean that to you. Like, considering we're already 10 streams in, like. For what it's worth, feel the same way about the Gear bike and whole character thing is gruff, revenge-fueled, wandering samurai. In the older game, she looked like this. Right. But apparently between XX and X-Ray, she got the silicone shot.
Yeah, and it's like,
Yeah,
why?
but like a woman can just have big tits and like that
Which
doesn't have
is-
to be her personality. Like I really don't
which
get
is-
the point you guys are making.
Right, and that's completely fine. But the point is they usually shoehorn it into the personality somehow.
Well, it isn't. Like in this case, it isn't. Like it's really not a part of her personality.
It just seems weird to go from martial arts to I'm shoving tits in your face.
Well, the nice thing is you literally don't even have to unlock Sexy Beam if you don't want to. Like you don't have to. That's a skill tree you don't have to even look at.
And I mean, that's good and I respect that. It's just weird to me. That's all. That's literally all I was trying to say, is because she's like,
Well, Sylvando also has a move that's basically Sexy Beam and it does damage off of his charm stat. Do you have a problem with that?
I don't have an issue of using anything against a charm stat. I have an issue of, like,
No, but,
building
like-
up this martial art really strong character and then just being like, by the way.
No, but like Sylvando's a strong character. Do you have a problem with him having a move that's basically the same thing?
No.
Why not?
You're missing my point. To a certain extent, you're correct, Jameson, but design and theme are connected in a lot of these characters. In this example, it's weird when she's talking about a big thing with their quest for revenge and there's just two melons staring at you in the face.
Well,
Exactly.
No, but women with big chests exist. Like I
I'm
don't.
not saying they don't.
It'd be different if it was like for some reason, like half the time she gets distracted and just starts taking her clothes off for no
Okay.
reason. But it's like
Let me put it this way.
you literally. There's a dragon in the ice.
Let me put it this way. We're ignoring him. Let me put it this way.
I would really like to not ignore him.
You work at an ice cream shop. Okay.
What?
Some people might work at an ice cream shop. When they go home, they build computers. Yes, that's the case for some people, but not every person who goes and works at ice cream is going home and making a computer. Why make the assumption?
What the fuck are you talking about? What?
Okay, so Jade, her thing is revenge. Martial arts.
not-
was
I mean-
childhood friend.
I mean, I wouldn't say revenge, but
The-
sure.
It literally, she was talking about revenge.
I mean,
She literally was talking about revenge in the cabin.
I mean, sure.
To Pixel.
I mean,
Or Hero, or whatever.
I mean,
You're drawing way more attention to it than the game dubs. I am right, I understand that, but it's annoying because I hate it when games do that. It's like, if you're gonna have them be... If you're going to give, like, those types of moves, rather than being weird about it and being like, yeah, the super strong, awesome fucking character, by the way, they also shove tits in your face, make that a part of their character instead of being weird about it.
Salem, I love you to death, but if they made that a part of her character, I feel like you'd be complaining about that so much more, because you'd be like, oh, of course the female character wants to shove her tits in everybody's face. I think that would piss you off infinitely more.
I think this pisses me off more because they're shoving it in when it doesn't need to.
Yeah, but aside from,
And
like...
especially in a game where it's like these characters have such, like, developed personalities, it's very weird when their moves all relate to what they do except for Jade.
all of hers are martial arts except for Sexy Beam, dude.
Except for Sexy Beam and Puff Puff, and I'm sure there's other moves.
Not really.
On her tree.
We can literally look. Because, like, we already went through...
And I also count Hip Drop.
You shouldn't, because that doesn't count.
It doesn't matter in your gender, that's still... Blow Kiss.
Dude, I don't know what to tell you. The trope of woman using her looks to distract morons while she kills them has been around since, like, the 1850s. Like, I don't know what to tell you at this point. Like, I love you, but genuinely, I think you're getting...
Go back to the skill tree.
Like, genuinely, I think you're getting pissed off about nothing.
Go to, pick any other character.
Hold on. Character builder.
Because in this type of game, right, it's like... This is... I'm not just saying this about this game, I should add. This is just... in general for video games. I fucking hate this shit. Okay, what are some moves that you can get? So you can get Miracle Slash because you're Luminary, Sword Stance, Dragon, Giga Slash, Falcon Slash, fucking Cacaw Slash, whatever. You go to Eric, he has like knives, boomerangs, stuff with stats. That makes sense for his character. This is cohesive for his character. You go to Veronica, pick any of them. You have your magic, your wands, and shit. You have Channel Anger. That's kind of funny, actually. What's that book? Sage Breath.
It's just like elemental
normal.
resistance.
Normal. It relates to her character. Again, Serena Sylvando. Even go to Sylvando. Like his. It's funny. Kiss Me Deadly. That's kind of funny. That's Amore. That makes sense because he's supposed to be what, Italian?
Something like that.
Keep looking. Lashings of Love. Okay. Let's hit the hay. Star Strike, Sword Stance. Like, this just makes sense with his character. I think the biggest thing that bothers me is I feel like this has nothing to do with her character at all. And it is not shown. It's just quote-unquote implied.
Yeah, but I don't think you need to, like, outwardly spell, here's what I'm doing, because it's a really obvious trope. Like, I really don't think... I really don't think you need to, like, disrespect your audience's intelligence to the point of explaining, I'm doing this to distract them while I kill them.
I don't think Jade would do that is my problem.
What on earth makes you unable to believe that? I feel like that's, like, very easy to believe.
If anybody even looked her direction, I feel like she would just slaughter them.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
think
the
she would
point.
tempt them. I don't think she would use herself to tempt them because she would be better than that.
Jade is smart enough to take an opening when it's presented. She is shit to do.
Fantasy JRPG Italian.
Like, I love you to death, but I genuinely think if they tried to work it into her personality, like the way you're saying, that would just piss you off more.
Well, like, my issue is, like, it's weird how everybody else's moves relate to each other and their story, and that doesn't. And it's like... It literally just doesn't make sense to me.
I don't know how to explain it to you in a way that will make it make sense, because
I don't know how to explain this to you to make it in a way that makes sense. Like
I get your issue with it, but like the solution, like the way you're saying, oh, this would make it better, make it more make more sense.
It was like, if you want to commit to a slutty character, just do it. Like, don't put it on the character that is supposed to be kind of a strong lead. That's weird.
Yeah, but you can be a strong lead and still just have confidence in, like,
and
the
you
way
absolutely
you look.
can.
Like,
Like, show that in fucking cutscenes instead of shoehorning in, oh yeah, you know.
But she's got
gonna
better
fuck 'em
shit
and
to
kill
do.
'em.
Like, it's like...
That's not efficient. She's all about efficiency.
Yeah, it's literally just a trope, dude. Like, I don't know how to explain this to you. Like...
It's a dumb trope. I hate it.
This is the wrong way. I went the completely wrong way because I was having this fucking argument.
It's not even an argument, it's just like a stupid fucking trope.
Oh, lets me jump off that cliff.
Literally drives me up a wall.
I think it is important that you can just design a female character to be conventionally attractive and not have to justify it in some way. You don't have to be like...
I feel like they're trying too hard to justify it.
I mean, I guess, but again, it's literally one move. It's
It's
one
not
move you
one
don't
move,
need
it's
to click
3.
on. No, it's not. Sexy beam you never need to unlock. Puff Puff is a joke, but I'll count it anyway. And again, a hip drop is
And
an
blow
actual
kiss.
move. Yeah, another move you never need to use.
They're still there.
Well, if you
Compared to everybody else.
don't, if you don't like it, you never need to build it.
And that's fine, but it is still does not relate to character and is still there.
Dude, I don't know what to... I genuinely think you're getting pissed off about something that isn't there.
It is there. I literally expressed that and proven that, but whatever. I fucking hate those guys with their bloated heads.
What, these things?
Yeah. They're ugly.
Wow, they're misery then.
It is also very weird to me that Rab doesn't have armor, but he has the claws.
I think that's
Because
just...
it's not long range. I would be worried with the short range.
I think at that point it's supposed to be a gag, like watch the old man do all the flips and shit.
I guess. I mean, obviously,
have
Eric's
to-
crop top is not,
You have to understand, Dragon Quest is not a serious franchise by any fucking stretch of the imagination.
if I really thought it was that serious, I would be bitching about Eric's hot outfit. Although the pants are insane.
Hmm?
Although the pants are insane.
What, Eric's?
Yeah.
He's just got Majin Buu pants.
I know, but you know how awful that would be, probably? Like, just walking and, like, you'd be chafing? Be careful.
I mean, imagine they're soft. Like,
You still chafe.
he's got a lot of layers that's not nothing for armor. A lot of medieval foot soldiers basically have a quilt over their protection. To an extent, it worked, yeah.
Yeah.
Rab does have other outfits, just we haven't, like, unlocked any of them yet. So I guess these guys got caught in a snowstorm.
Interesting they weren't prepared when they live in a snowy climate.
But one of those other soldiers said they were from Heliodor. So,
We're
not...
probably gonna run into the man again, and then he's probably gonna try and be redeemed somehow.
Yeah, you think so?
Maybe. I don't know. He does wear black armor. Maybe he's permanently evil.
Okay, that one was a joke. I'm gonna just let you have that one and not say anything. Manuel, well-designed women in games are kind of rare, huh? I mean, like,
Yep.
not particularly.
I entirely agree with you, David. Listen, like, I know how much you hate Baldur's Gate, but I felt like they did Karlach so well with personality, being a badass without being over the top about it. Like, she was just
Yeah, no,
her.
instead they made half of her fucking plot about God, I need to come right now, and that didn't get
No,
annoying
they made
ever.
half her plot about I want to live.
Yeah, and they front-loaded it with God, I want to come, so that way people would actually click on it. It's the same thing.
I disagree.
You can't disagree with that. That's
I
what
can.
it is. It's literally.
You were her partner. Of course she was gonna say, yeah, I want to bang you. Like, if you don't fuck them, it's not always that insane. What if WhatsApp was in Baldur's Gate?
like,
Then everyone would be exhausted. I don't know what to tell you.
like, I don't know. I don't like it. That's literally what it was. Like the first like fucking like 18 times you talk to her, it's just God, I want a nut, and that's it, and that is all it
Because
is.
you're her fucking boyfriend. She doesn't say that shit to me. She's not like, God, I will avoid you till I see stars, or whatever the fuck she says. That was just a you conversation. I was doing the I need cock adventure with
Cock adventure.
Like, it's,
Another day, another victory.
like, again, there's time and place for different characters having different pros and cons, but it is definitely exhausting, like, the damsel in distress shit, where it's like, the only way I can get anything done is with my titties, and it's like, pick up a sword and stab someone.
Right, but like that is not at all who Jade is, even a little. Like even a little. Jade has never been a damsel in distress ever.
No, but
Jade has
instead
never-
she's gotta whip out her tits.
No, she is literally any story-based thing, any cutscene she's in. She kicks ass. That's what she does.
Right.
Remember when she literally fought fucking Hendrik to a standstill and she did not try to distract him with her ass. She just tried to kill him. That's all.
So why does her moveset not reflect that?
It
Is my
fucking
problem.
does! It's all kung fu moves, dude! Like,
It's not. Half of it is not.
dude, half? Okay, half. Fine. You know what? Math time. That doesn't count.
Yes,
I don't.
it does.
No, it doesn't.
That's one.
No, it's Salem. A hip drop is an actual move. You have 1, 2,
Two,
3,
three.
maybe. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2. Pretty sure this one's an attack, but 3.
Thunder thrust?
It's thrusting with a spear. 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not half.
Yeah, but then you also said, like,
Is-
Sexy Beam is, like, one of the best moves.
Because you can get like multiple fucking things that say like plus 80 charm. You can also just go build her attack instead. Though we didn't fix that in Party Pooper, well, because it's an attack. Like, it's not like she literally. It's not like she fucking It's not like she fucking lobs a log of shit at somebody. Like
That'd be really funny.
only a quarter is even the charm. Yeah. Yes. And yes, I have drop as a wrestling thing. Now, granted, wrestling is fake, so maybe that's not the best example, but it's still a
I
fighting
love you,
move.
but I was just about to say, I'm like, have you ever seen Ripley, or whatever her name is, fucking wrestle? Because that shit's basically softcore porn.
Yeah, but that's also, like, she's in on it. That's her idea. It's the same thing. Like, no one's making her do that. Time for another episode of Roy's Basement Cooking.
It's just something that really bothers me in video games. Like, as much as I love Legend of Zelda, I fucking hate what they do with Zelda, especially in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. It's like she could have had
Oh, like how she does nothing the entire game?
No, Tears of the Kingdom, she did everything in that game, but we only saw that through cutscenes, and instead she's like, oh no,
Or how in Tears of the
I'm
Kingdom
gone.
specifically, the entire plot only happens because she's the biggest idiot in the world.
Yeah, and it's like, okay, you did this really awesome thing. How about you fucking show it instead of Link, who's fucking playing with the Koroks and crucifying them and setting them on fire? It's like, she's supposed to be super smart scholar. Show her using her scholar skills other than picking up a frog and being like, look, Link, it's a frog. You know, it's like, I'm so cute, I'm gonna bend over in my leggings. It's like...
But I feel like at that point, that's more of an issue with Zelda's writing than anything else.
Well, no, because that's a consistent theme with a lot of video games.
Salem, I fucking knew you'd be a Rhea Ripley fan. Zero criticism whatsoever. Salem knowing who Rhea Ripley is my fault, and I'm not sorry.
It's actually not your fault. I saw a lot of memes on her and looked her up.
So, we all got separated.
Of course
in the
we did.
snow.
Like, as much as I love the Zelda the Zelda series, it drives me fucking crazy how they do nothing with Zelda.
Right,
And
but
they like kind of tried in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, but instead she's like, I'm so smart, so I got trapped.
Yeah, this is why Wind Waker's the best one. Yeah, see, there you go.
Wind Waker was useful.
Now, granted,
But she also
as soon
couldn't
as
portray herself as herself. She had to portray herself as Tetra.
Well, because she didn't even know she was... I was gonna say, as soon as she knew she was Zelda, she stopped doing anything helpful, but...
Yeah.
And making tater tots
As soon
and
as
you get them,
she got in the Triforce and her skin color changed, then she became not useful.
And we're going back to not talking about this.
Just saying. Fucked.
She's helpful. I mean, yeah, when she wasn't shooting you on accident. No, I have an issue with characters being like, all I do is sit around, get in trouble, and like my fucking ass is hanging out. But like Jade's not like that at all. Is my point. Like that, you're literally getting pissed over a version of this game that doesn't exist. But like Jade has complete agency in what she does. She contributes.
Then show me that.
The
It is
game
not.
has several times.
No, it hasn't.
What the? How has it not showed you that? She literally almost killed Hendrik to get us out of there. She saved our life on numerous occasions. She kicked the shit out of everyone in the tournament, including us almost. What else do you fucking want?
So why are those types of moves not, like, explained in her character, is what I'm saying.
Because it's just
It'd be
it's
one
just
thing
supposed to
if
be
it's
funny.
one.
I don't know.
Well, if it's supposed to be like one gag move or something, then why is it like 3 or 4 of them? That's what I'm saying. Because at that point, that should be significant to the character. That should be significant in their tree, because that's part of their character.
I get what you're going for, but I really don't
This
think...
guy needs to get the rod out of his ass. Hendrik, not Jameson. Hendrix needs to get the fucking rod out of his ass for the fucking Dark Spawn.
Am I off if I say sexy when it says just a gag move? I mean, I guess, but, like, the thing is, I get where Salem's coming from because it is that strong. Like, I get it, but it's, like, I also don't think it's that big of a fucking deal. Like, it's basically just a joke. Like, any...
But then it's always a joke in video games. Like, that's always the joke. It's really annoying. That's what I'm saying. Because, again, it's not just this game.
How could I be so
Yeah,
It
but-
is all... there's a lot of games. In fact, like, off the top of my head, I am having a hard time coming up with a female character who is not completely fucking sexified in some sort of way.
You mean in the actual game?
In any game.
Like, in their actual game, not counting what the fan base does
Yes.
to them. Okay, fuck. Peach, Lara Croft.
No, Peach, absolutely
Samus.
not, because she's damsel in distress.
That's not a sexual thing, unless you're, like, really creepy.
Well, no, but it's still the whole thing of, like, I'm a woman
That
and
is a
weak.
completely different issue that you were having than the one you had 2 seconds ago.
It still relates.
You were just talking... No, it does not! You
Yes,
were
it
just
does.
talking about it
Lara
being
Croft,
sexual.
I'll give to you.
Samus.
Samus, I'll give to you.
Like, yeah, I know she wears, like, a jumpsuit or whatever,
I
but,
haven't
like,
played Celeste.
Yeah. You match the same joke 2 or 3 times. So, I mean, yeah, sure,
Yeah.
but like, I don't think it's that big of a deal either.
Yeah, of course you don't. You have a penis. I've been raised as a girl my entire life, and I'm playing video games as this badass dude. I want a girl character I can relate with.
Yeah, and I can go jack off whenever I want, so like I don't see the issue. Like
that has nothing to do with what I'm saying.
like I don't see like it's not like it's throwing it in my
Elster
face.
from
like,
Signalis. I will give Elster. Emily fucking Caldwin, the Queen Assassin Empress from Dishonored 2, baby. I
Yeah.
will take your word for it.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, actually...
Jorman.
Are we gonna fight someone called Dur at the end? So we have Jorman and Dur?
I don't think so. I think we're just fighting this awful frog gorilla.
True, actually. She was a badass from age 9. But yeah, like, David's picking up what I'm saying, because it's like, it's like always the joke. It's literally always the joke, and it's so exhausting.
I get what
it's like
I get what you're getting at, but I really don't think this game is like
the
this.
game tropes for guys who are like, I eat too much. Girl ones are like, I'm useless. I'm a damsel in distress.
Right, but
Or
that's
I'm gonna
literally-
use my titties to distract the enemies. It's not funny.
Right, but that's literally not an issue in this game. Like, is what I'm
Except that
telling
it
you.
is, because that's what her moveset is for 4 different moves.
Out of like 20, what is your point?
They're there in the first place. Especially if they're promoting such a strong, independent character. Why ruin that with those? That's stupid. Unless they show in the game that she's down to do that. And, like, in a cutscene, she could even just, like, push them in their boobs and then break their neck or something. Any girl from Armored Core, I'll take your word for it. I haven't played Armored Core. I'm with you on this. I would like more badass girls in games because I enjoy the type of character. I agree, and it's very frustrating when you get a badass girl, but then something about them is, like, sucks. Or is, like, mega fucking sexualized for no reason. Especially in, like, a family-friendly game. It's weird. Serene, stand still so I can cut you down, Haze.
You have served your mistress well, but your day is done.
What an edgelord. Why'd you get to do that finishing blow?
Like, he was closer, and I'm not gonna fucking compete with him about it. This is the first time we stood within 2 feet of each other, and he hasn't tried to lop my head off, alright? I'm taking it.
Well, yeah, because now he's gonna magically side with us after the whole Jade thing last time.
Now it is your turn, Darkspawn.
Yeah, no, don't think
You
so.
will not escape me this time.
Something, the enemy is like, fuck. Yeah, something like that. Uh-oh. Hey, Hendrik, you wanna, like, swing that giant-ass sword over here and break some of this ice or something?
What a pleasure to finally meet
As
you,
library and
Sir
Armor Core comment,
Henry.
she's your radio operator, and 4 answer the quotes, which says to you in the genocide ending, when she pulls up before other top pallets to kill you. I see.
Elsa 2!
Oh, God.
Is this your doing?
What the fuck is up with that outfit?
Yeah, no, I can't defend her.
Nothing
I don't know.
personal,
She looks
my
like she
pretty,
rolled out
but
of,
I
like, a
promised the one
70s
who
aerobics
released me
class.
that I'd freeze you in your tracks.
I like the purple skin.
I mean, yeah, it makes sense. Cold, cold witch.
What a lovely little trinket.
Also, 2, you mean the ice cream
It's
for the
just
Lion, the
like
Witch, and the
his.
Wardrobe? Something
I
like
shall
that.
make such a captivating couple. Matching necklaces and all.
What?
More questions. You so-called heroes are nothing but talk. It's time to
Why
put
is she
you two on
stacked?
ice forever.
Good lord.
Not if
Down.
I have anything to do
Down
with
one.
it.
You didn't break the toddler's spine?
No, the toddler can shoot fire with her brain. Coulda fooled me, fellas.
Well now, Sir Hendrik, you'll be in charge
The
of
risk
this
of
party
dick
of
frostbite
foreign
worth it?
soldiers we heard
No.
about.
You
The
just said
ones Queen
Dick
Crisabel
Frostbite.
sent.
I'm stupid. I'm just drawn to boobers. Yes, I am.
Leaving so soon? Sure you don't want to round us up and throw us in jail?
Rab is ready to just entice a fight so we can kill this guy. Like,
Oh, I will. All in good time.
You're a bad cop.
He's freezing cold. That spell must have really taken its toll.
We passed a hut on the way here.
I'm
Let's
sure Hendrik
carry
is
him
stacked
there.
too. I don't discriminate. I do, for fun. I cannot tell you anything about the size of Hendrik's tits. I'm sorry.
I
But, like,
hate this conversation.
yeah.
Hendrix, really? He looks like he works at a deli counter part-time and hates his life.
I mean, sure, but you can have big tits and hate your life.
I mean, yeah, I'm there.
Hello, old man.
Ah, so you are finally awake. Are you feeling better, friend?
Not really.
Is that so? Then rest by the fire.
Exact
a
measurements
while.
in centimeters.
The warmth
4.
will do you good. When your friends brought you here, you were frozen to the core. But forgive me, I have not introduced myself. I am Snorri, scholar of the arcane arts. I came here to investigate the origins
No,
of the
you
wicked
caused me
witch
harm
who
due to
froze
Roy
Niflheim solid.
Roy phobia.
It was
Yeah, but you
luck
just said
and
you
luck
discriminate for
alone
fun.
that
Me too, but
caused
just
me to
Roy.
be away from the city when she first appeared. Or I too would have been turned into an icy statue. Your friends tell me the Queen has asked you to eliminate the sorceress. If it will help you in your quest, I will be happy to share what I have learned. The witch's name is Cristalinda. Long ago, in the Age of Heroes, a
During
mighty
Pride Month.
mage imprisoned her within the pages
Especially
of an
during Pride
enchanted
Month.
grimoire.
Salem.
I'm just kidding.
The book
Gay on
was
gay
hidden
crime, it's
away
valid.
safely in the Royal Library, an ancient archive built by the founders of Sniffelheim to house the combined knowledge of all humankind.
Leave Roy alone. He didn't do
Learned
anything.
this, I tried to go and see the book for myself. Alas, the library was swarming with monsters, and I was forced to retreat.
Oh, hello. Up and about, are you? Thank goodness for that.
Indeed. You are well on the way to recovery thanks to your young friend here. It is plain to see that Veronica cares for you.
I'm glad we
very
can all come together for
deeply.
group activities like this. I'm treating your stream like an IRC. Just shut the fuck and watch what happens.
Put a sock in it, Snorri.
There is no need to be embarrassed, my dear. Anyway, your timing is perfect.
Sorry,
had
missile
just
bad news. Roy
finished
popped
telling
flares
your
and you flew
friend
off in the
all
wrong
I
direction.
learned about the witch.
I'll get straight to the point then. We're taking Snorri here back to the library so he can look for clues on how to beat her.
Library
It
time.
is high on
Yay.
a plateau to the east of here, but we must make our way around to the south.
I actually went there on accident, trying to get to where we were supposed to go. So, luckily, they can save us a minute or so. Current poll: Roy versus Goose.
Can we vote?
Fucking, who do you want to vote for?
Roy.
There you go.
All of you. Cunt, I just voted for you.
Oh, that's not correct. I thought this was closer to the... Wasn't that one that was close to the... Okay, never mind. Horse then. And I can add 27 additional votes if I wanted.
Is now a good time for me to run to the bathroom?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna pee my pants.
You're good. Because we're about to just wander into a dungeon. I mean, now's a good time for this, I guess. I spent 50k to vote against Roy. What the fuck is wrong with you people? There's 150 votes for the goose! What do you mean, one new event? There you go, Jason, I did it for you. I found the hole for the point. Shut the fuck up. Get rid of that. Oh, fucking Christ. We did it, gang. We solved points inflation. Don't say it like that. Why are you friends? That's such a good question. Why is he friends with us? Like... Fucking Jesus. Toast to Minecraft server, silly. The fucking goose. I can barely see chat. I want Salem to see the results of Roy v. Goose when they get back. Why can't I just buy it? That's so stupid. I hate that that's a thing. I hate that they let you buy some of them.
Holy shit, how do we get so many goose votes?
Josh said it so you could spend channel points to get extra votes. Alright, let's hop in. What do you have?
Potato chip.
I say.
Do you want one?
Sure.
Open your mouth, big boy. There you go.
Thanks.
You're welcome. A local sandwich shop just started selling potato chips. That they're sorry. That they're really known for. They're very good, but I'm trying to portion them out.
A valid reaction. Yeah.
I love them. When I get a pig one day, I'm gonna make it a big hat like that. Although it will be sad, because it will be for food.
I was gonna say, I can't trust you with a pig, because you'll never kill it.
I'll send it to the butcher. Sorry, I'm trying to crunch away from the mic.
If you had a tamer class in this game, you could have had one of these guys as a pet. I gotta play that Dragon Quest Monsters game that they made not too long ago. That's the wrong button. No, go away. I don't want to talk to you.
Jameson failed us.
What the fuck? I literally... What? Let's do that. Yeah. And let's play Dragon Quest V, also a valid option, I suppose. Hello. Gooey, you're the first Gooman to visit this place along Slime. Welcome to the Royal Library, home of the greatest collection of books in all of Adria. So you come on this way, I'll take something really oozeful. This building's like a puzzle box. When you press the goo-wing switches, the walls and staircases spin around and you can goo to different places. But first you gotta press this big green button next to me that'll activate the switches so you can actually ooze them. Once you press the button, keep your eyes peeled for the other goo-wing green switches. There's one that's level to open away upstairs.
They're kind of small. Hi, Mira.
I am not a gooman. I have showered plenty to get rid of that. Yeah, so that's kind of the gimmick of this dungeon.
Oh. He was hopping. Uh-huh. Open that maw.
I'm good, bro.
Open that maw.
I'm good, thank you. Stop. Dragon Quest V still has one of the coolest stories in Dragon Quest. I'm gonna hope for 12 to take inspiration on it, since Dragon Quest Your Story is wildly popular and took direct inspiration from 5. Here's hoping. I should go back and play some of those older Dragon Quest games because I do really enjoy this game.
I just keep getting better.
Also, watch Dragon Quest Your Story. Is that like an anime or something? Or like a movie they made or something? I guess it could be both. You know what I mean. Netflix movie. Ah, decent.
Bean.
Captures the 3D art sound Dragon Quest so well, also this ASMR is killing me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
God damn it,
I
Salem.
thought I was far enough away.
No.
I'll stop. What about this ASMR? I have a Mira. She says hello. She's definitely a lot more quiet than the other kitties.
You press this switch. Oh, dude, like...
Sorry. Didn't mean to.
I know you didn't. It's fine. But, like, fuck. I would like to make sure our shit doesn't break. Titan, shut the fuck up. Did Titan hate crime someone? Us, I guess. I don't fucking know. No, I had to hate crime him. You know how it is. What the hell was that? Did you not hear that? Anything, please don't watch. He's letting the $5 footlong. It's not $5. All I see is the infinite void and a meatball sub. Something about the parentheses, it's not $5. Like, that's the worst part of all this. Domain expansion, infinite sub. I think these guys have a symbol on their cloak that is just a different enemy. Generally speaking, this is usually true, is it? I want to go to the store and buy a drink. When I smell my landlord cooking, I know she'll ask me to eat if I go downstairs. Don't want to say no, make them feel bad. Nobody told me it'd be like this. Oh, that's what. Oh, okay? Sorry. I don't know. I don't think we've hit this switch yet. That raises that up there. Yeah, you getting it yet? It's so not true. I have your channel. Yeah, no. If anyone can prove it, it's Josh, actually. Salem, look.
I see.
Education. I kind of don't even want to bother them. You, though. This dungeon is cool and all, but man does overstay its welcome a little. I appreciate the, this, style of puzzle, though. It's not like... Okay, well, there it goes. I appreciate the style of puzzle because it's not like, what the fuck am I even doing? Like, it very clearly is like, okay, here's what you're doing. You got it? Go.
Easy peasy.
God damn, I gotta report Titan for a couch. Damn, it's been real Titan. You. Professorus.
Let's go.
There we go.
Another one bites.
What do we got in here? Mercury's bandana. That's probably a reference to some Dragon Quest thing that I just don't get. Who? Because I can actually look. Who can equip this? Okay. It's probably. Yeah. Did it say Rab could? Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Beans is upset about something. This is probably fine. You okay? I wasn't trying to, like, be mean or anything. I just was panicking. I thought the mic broke. I'm sorry. And I've been mimicked.
Watch out!
Alright, let's go.
So I'm ready to be the bastard that says no to free Asian food. Big boy wants in Arizona real bad. I'll be back, and if not, enjoy yourselves. Alright, buddy. Enjoy the Arizona. There you go, and so I'll be up early. For my friend Gamerson. Good night, good bud. Peace out. Thanks for stopping by.
We did it, darlings!
Yeah, see the skill. And apparently that was our 250th fight.
Nice.
That's neat. This might have already been where I went. Ah, here we go. Do I gotta hit this? I probably do. I think it's one of those things where it's like, if you can hit a switch, do it. High beans. Edge.
Hold on, sweetie. Thanks.
And he's out of MP. But that doesn't cost MP. Who's there? Oh, beans.
Victory!
My son. I got multi-heal, that's good. Yeah. Where the fuck was I going? I got very turned around. Okay, I think yeah, I just hit that switch right there, so I gotta go back down. Nothing in there. The chest already opened. pig. Let's switch over there. Oh, hello.
Fabulous! Yeah!
Ouch. Yeah, unfortunately, there isn't too much for me to say about this dungeon aside from its puzzle, which we've already established is pretty basic, all things considered. It's not really much of a puzzle, I guess. The game kind of just tells you what to do, but, you know. I don't mind when the game tells you what to do, and instead of it being like, what the fuck do I do, it's okay, how do I do it? They have to figure out, you know? I think I just go back and hit that first switch we saw. Which I think was down... yeah. Nope. There you go. Or wait, or was it in here we need to go? Ah, here we go. I was stupid. It's cutscene time.
Aha! This should be very useful indeed. It is the great mage's account of how he imprisoned the witch in the grimoire. Let's see now. The magic of the sorceress was passing strong. Even with all my energies, I could neither conquer nor constrain her. And so I did conspire with a great enchanted beast, that by its incorporation of a piece of the witch's magic, I might by my small strength subdue her. Thereupon was the witch imprisoned in a book, and laid to rest in the Royal Library of Sniffelheim. As for the beast, it haunteth the nearby Hexwood to this day. I see. So, even the greatest mage of the Age of Heroes needed the help of a magical creature to seal the witch away.
A great enchanted beast? Well, you certainly met one of those in a Hexwood. That thing that was supposed to be the witch's pet.
Oh? Tell me, what did this creature look like?
Kind of a horrible frog gorilla.
A rounded white body with a golden mane. Two pointed tusks jutting from an enormous jaw. How can you have been so foolish? The monster you defeated was the very same one that kept a part of the witch's powers sealed away.
Oops.
It's not his fault. Queen Frizzabelle told us it
No
was
shit.
on the witch's side. She said it guarded her against intruders.
Is this true? But why would Her Majesty say such a thing?
Hold on. I'm sure I've seen that symbol somewhere before. Wasn't it on the front of the book the Queen was reading when we first met her?
I think you were duped. We may have been duped. We may have been Schmeckledorfed even.
This? Why, this is the Sorcerer's Seal. It is a ward placed on all the forbidden books of the Great Library.
Which means that book the Queen was reading was forbidden. Wait. What if it was the book the witch was sealed away in? What if... Oh no! Oh. We need to go back to Sniffleheim and talk to the Queen. I've got a feeling there's some funny business afoot.
Okay, so that's probably not good. In a manner of speaking. And we are going to hit this switch. Alright. Now we are going to head back and deal with that in just a minute. I'm sorry this is awkward timing, boys, but I need to BRB for just a moment. Give me 1 second. So slight change of plans, unfortunately. I will spare you the details, but something came up. So I'm just gonna save and we're just gonna wrap up. I'm sorry, but we got the dungeon done. That's the important thing. I mean, we can literally hit a save point immediately. So, hey, let me heal and then do it. I'm sorry, boys. There we go. But we can literally hop right back on it tomorrow or something, or whenever the hell we stream next. So, everybody, thank you for coming by and vibing with us. Sorry we have to like just cut it all of a sudden, but something came up. It's important. So, y'all have a good rest of your night. Thank you again for dropping by and hanging out with us. We'll see you next time. Y'all have a good one. Peace out.